host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, fills up your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively.
Hi, I'm Jared from Karma's Auto Care, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Oh, good morning, Frederick. Today is Friday, October 31st. This is my best attempt at Halloween. There we go. That's all I got today. That's all I got. Happy Halloween to you. Hope you're planning on some fun stuff. Mama Cone says happy Halloween as well. Also want to remind you, if you have an announcement or you just want to be on the show, we'd love to have you. Interviews are live at 9:30, 9:45 weekdays. There's a link in the video you're watching right now in the description for you to sign up for that. All right. Oh, I am very not organized today at all. It's a Friday. I have been a little distracted, running late, trying to do too many things at once. Can you relate to that? If you can, give a little thumbs up out there, because sometimes, you feel all alone that you're kind of carrying on this whole thing. And, you're trying to make sure people don't even know anything is amiss. And sometimes I do really well at that. Other times, not so much. All right. Today on the show, we got Morning Roundup with Bob and Randy. I'm sure they're going to talk about the fact that I don't think Bob has called Randy yet, even though he has promised to do so several times. So we all need to give him a little bit of crap about that. Live in studio, we got Leslie Lenhart from the Frederick County Farm Bureau Women's Leadership Committee. We love our Frederick County Farm Bureau. I want to do a lot more work with them in the coming year, especially to promote the ag in Frederick County. And then we're going to wrap up today with what's happening in Frederick, give you the rundown. There's a lot of trick-or-treating, a lot of really cool stuff going on in and around Frederick. Do you have a costume? Are you doing better than me? Are you dressed up at work? If you're dressed up at work, I would love it right now if you would text me a photo of what you look like right now. I'm going to put our text line on screen. There it is right there, 888-465-2944. If you text me a photo of you in costume, I'm going to send you a Maryland Lottery scratch off, just so that you can entertain me with what you look like today and to show me that you are way better prepared than I have been for Halloween. Even though I've known it's coming, it's kind of like Christmas. I feel like it sneaks up on me. I'm focused on other things at other times. All right, today is the last day to buy Good Morning Frederick merch and have the Asian American Center of Frederick benefit. That's right. You can get over to the home of everything Frederick, 401 North Market Street in downtown. Today, starting at 11 until 4 p.m., go on down and pick up something cool, and we will make sure that they benefit. Well, one thing I do want to do for sure, got to change our backdrop. Let's do this. We're going to do a little spooky black and purple backdrop for Halloween today. All right. Make sure you head on over to the home of everything Frederick. Randy's going to be there for a while. Mama Cone's going to be there in the afternoon. I'll be there as well. Don't forget that text line, 888-465-2944. Go ahead and text me a photo of what you look like, and we're going to make sure to send you something sweet as well. All right, let's get this Friday rolling. Well, we got to thank Fusion Car Wash for everything they do. I got to just have a little fun here today. Here we go. All right, there we go. They got 2 locations to serve you. One on Spectrum Drive, which is a full-service location, meaning you get the Fusion Car Wash team to give you that little mini interior detail, little exterior wipe down. And then Thomas Johnson Drive has those self-serve vacuums so you can clean up the messes yourself. Download that Fusion Car Wash app available in your app store and sign up for a monthly membership. Get all the details at fusioncarwash.com. All right, we got the gentleman in the studio. We're bringing him on right here. Oh, I'm going to have to take that off. There we go. Okay. We got our text line up. If you're dressed up at work right now, text a photo of yourself to 888-465-2944, and I am going to send you a Maryland Lottery scratch-off. Good morning.
Hello there. I am dressed up as a fat old radio announcer.
I love the fact that Bob has 2 microphones. Boy, that is double the fun there. I love
Well, you made fun of my little,
Your bingo call microphone?
The price is right, Bob. Survey says.
Right? Or, the Bob Barker one, when he walked around and he's like, Yeah.
That's high-tech operation over there.
Well, I tell you what, it was a very special day here at WFMD, and I had to, that wind came through last night. I was up all night with the wind, and then my wife was still on baby watch, and so I had to get up early and come into the radio station, and so I actually had to wake the dogs up early to get them out. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that you have a little outfit on. There you go. Not scary. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, yeah. So we came in today. For those of you who, a little, whatever you want to call it, little inside radio stuff. This was our buddy Chris Michael's last day here at WFMD Radio. And moving on to, I hope, bigger and better things. I walked in, told him I hate him and that he's a loser. And that this is the best job he could have ever had, but he decided that his skills were going to be used elsewhere.
Yes, yeah. Well, we do, of course, wish him all the best, and but at the same time, we're going to miss him, and sad that he's leaving.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we are going to miss him. I mean, he's a big galoop. I used to make fun of him, but So Monday morning, it's all me. It's back to all me because I keep running co-hosts off.
Yeah, you've been there. Maybe we ought to start thinking about that. The fact that who's the problem here?
Right? What is the common denominator? It's me, the loser. It's me. No, it's that guy right there who just walked past us. He's the loser. So,
yes.
But that's okay because, we'll find somebody to come in when I go on vacation, and I have a feeling that we're going to really be oh, look, there he is right there. Loser.
Look at my cannoli.
Nice.
Don't put that in my face or I'm going to eat it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so we're gonna miss Chris, and we wish him the best. Can you leave, please, so we can really say what we mean? So, but hey,
that's right.
That's okay because I'm in the works. It's still in the pre-planning stages of getting a very big upgrade.
Ah,
I mean, when you hear this, not a guy who's going to come in and work with me, but when you hear this guy, he is like, I mean, he's top notch. He's the king. He's the greatest. We can't wait for him to be when I go on vacation, which is November 20th. Just FYI for anybody who's listening. But there you go. So happy Halloween, everybody. I don't dress up. I just,
well, Randy's dressed up as a ghost with that high filtration whiteout going on.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
We've got the keyhole sunshine down Market Street, right through the camera lens going on. Love it. It's my favorite. Oh, looks like it's gonna maybe, I don't know.
Can we not? Do you not have, Dani, somebody that's you've interviewed over the last year and a half, 2 years that can come in and put a piece of duct tape over that?
If it were that simple, trust me, we would have fixed it long ago. Not quite that simple with the camera we're using, so we're just waiting for the winter. In the winter, it's not going to be an issue, apparently.
Yeah.
I really feel like I'm going bald, too. Good Lord.
Is this the first day? This is the first day you realize?
Okay.
All right, so Bob, you're still on baby watch?
Still on baby watch. So yesterday, again, it was like 5 a.m., 3 p.m., and finally at 5 p.m. they called and they said they got a bed. So they got her in there. She was doing videos and talking to her kids and stuff. And Kaylin she called me via Facebook or whatever, and she's like, Mommy's going to have a baby today.
Ah.
And I'm like, I sure hope so. Well, no, it didn't happen. They gave her the first round of, what is it, Pitocin?
Pitocin,
and
yeah.
Then they apparently had some other issues and have to give her another round. So we're still on baby watch. We're still waiting. And Lolly is going, I sure wish I could be home.
Lolly's had enough of sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, on the floor. They had a little party with the beds, and and then she's sleeping on the floor with the two kids, and they're kicking her, and they're tossing and turning.
Not fun.
Yeah,
I love the kids, but just not fun. All right, yeah. Randy, in the whiteout, what is happening around the area?
Yeah, good morning, Frederick. Governor Wes Moore has declared a state of emergency to counter the fallout from the ongoing federal shutdown. Moore says that the Trump administration's refusal to release November's SNAP benefits has left more than 680,000 Marylanders, including seniors, children, and residents with disabilities, without food assistance starting November 1st. The governor directing $10 million in emergency funds to food banks, local pantries to keep meals flowing, calling the federal move illegal and cruel. He says Maryland will continue supporting its residents and seek reimbursement once the shutdown ends. The State Department's Human Services will oversee where the money goes, focusing on areas hit hardest by food insecurities. A guy from Canada was arrested in Frederick last week on counts of sexual solicitation of a minor. Police say Mark Douglas Pridgeon, 49 of Nova Scotia, was taken into custody earlier this month. He's currently being held without bond at the Frederick County Adult Detention Center. Yeah.
How does somebody from Canada want to hook up and then drive or fly from Canada to do something like this? I mean, that takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of, honey, I'm going fishing. I don't know how does that happen?
It's a lot of moving parts in that plan.
A lot of moving parts, and it just really, I'm glad they got him, and I hope he goes gets punished for a long time. That's just crazy coming internationally for that. I mean, probably figuring he'd get away with it here.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah, you didn't. Thank goodness you didn't. Right. Real quickly, I want to go back to the other story that Randy did. And I saw this online, and I think it's a great line. It says, the government that says they can feed you is also the government that will starve you.
Yes.
100%.
And that's what's happening.
And we talked about this yesterday, Bob, on the show while Randy was driving. But I'll say this. Well, first of all, these governors who are slamming the Trump administration should talk to people in their party to come together and figure this thing out, number one. Number two, no one in the government should be getting paid, including our elected representatives, while government workers aren't getting paid. And three, Frederick, we're very lucky. We're a great community. We will come together. If you need something or if you know of somebody who does, please reach out to me and I will make sure we take care of anyone that is suffering, that needs food immediately, that needs assistance immediately. We get it. We understand. And we're here to help and we will figure it out. There's a lot of great organizations in Frederick. We have about 1,500 nonprofits in Frederick County alone that are registered, and they will come together and they will help you out. I got some friends all over the county who will make sure you're not hungry. And if you need shelter or if you need help with your rent and things like that, let me know and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's good, Dan. Appreciate that. Well, the Circuit Court for Frederick County will hold a ribbon cutting for its new truancy reduction court today at 3 p.m. over at the courthouse. Number 6, the program aims to improve school attendance and positively affect the youth and their families' relationship with education. Not sure if going to court for missing school is a great idea, but maybe it'll scare the kids into going back to school. They're not being late.
Yeah, I mean, I thought so this is different than just, I mean, have they not been doing truancy since we graduated?
Yeah, I think they have been. I think this was we want to get them in there so they can kind of, maybe with the parents or kind of like the Scared Straight program a little bit to tell you that
more
it's
preventative, maybe.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Couple of Halloween stories. One right here in Ballinger Creek. Residents of Ballinger Creek are reported seeing about a dozen glowing orbs floating above tree line trails late Wednesday night. One local noted they hovered, then zipped away. Felt like UFOs. Local park staff say they're investigating, but lean toward light reflection of drones as a cause of that. But yeah, you never know.
That was my first guess.
Yeah.
Is that your first one?
Yeah, that it was a drone. Somebody's flying a drone trying to make it look like it's an alien.
Yeah. Well, there were 7 of them, but I mean,
yeah, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty big task to fly 7, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you see those. I don't know if Frederick did it, but all those drone shows. All you got to do is program them, hit the button on the computer, and off they go.
I've been trying to bring one of those drone shows to the area. Do you know how expensive those things are?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like 10 times.
Way worse than fireworks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Absolutely.
Here's a crazy story. In Kentucky, a woman got a shock after opening a package and finding human body parts. Authorities say that on Wednesday night, a woman opened a package she believed was medicine that she had shipped to her, but instead found human arms and fingers inside the package.
How big was how much medicine did she think she was getting?
Well, I mean, healthcare is an arm and a leg. Come on, everybody.
Oh!
Wait a minute. You should have warned me. Wait, here we go.
The Christian County Coroner's Office responded to the woman's home and took the body parts to the morgue. At this time, it's believed the shipment error is blamed on a mix-up that the body parts were intended for transplant and research purposes. Authorities say the body parts have been delivered to their correct destination, and the woman received her pounds of medical supplies. Not sure what she's doing there.
Mm-hmm.
The heck? That is shocking, though. Can you imagine? Oh
man.
my gosh.
Opening the on Halloween, yeah.
Yeah, right?
No, not good.
That's pretty bad.
I just saw on social media on TikTok as I was scrolling this morning before getting ready and rushing. A family had purchased a property and they posted on Facebook. It had a lot of scrap metal and all this stuff, and they wanted help clearing it. So they posted on Facebook saying, hey, come grab whatever you want to help us clear this land. And a couple there was a freezer. And as they were cleaning it out, they realized it also had body parts in it when they found a head and were freaked out. Yeah. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
In Frederick?
No, not in Frederick.
Okay.
No, that's not a Frederick.
Yeah, man, it's like, well, what's the TV show that you can only watch about 3 episodes of because it's always about people killing people and I can't think of it.
The News?
Yeah, right, The News. No, it's that other one with Mandy Patinkin and not SVU crime. It's one of those crime series.
One. I used to like that show, actually.
Yeah, it was good. And finally, if you are counting Frederick County, are at day 5 with Bob Miller promising to call Randy and no call whatsoever. But lots of excuses of why he hasn't called. We will continue to keep you up to date with how many days go before Bob finally picks up the phone and makes a call.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to keep up with the government. And you were driving. You were driving to Ohio.
Unlike Bob, I have a headset, I have Bluetooth, and I can communicate in the car.
No, you can't. You're not keeping your eyes on the road if you're talking to somebody.
We did our whole show live while he was driving back yesterday.
Yes.
Well, hey, that's wrong. He shouldn't have done that. Mama Cone, yell at him.
It's called hands-free, Bob, and thousands of people do it every day in Maryland.
The vehicle that I have does not have hands-free. Now my new one does.
I said I had a headset on, which cost about $40 at any retail store.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, in other words, it kind of looks like this. Hey, how you doing?
Yes, it does look like that.
I don't know. I feel like I need to give you a deposit as I'm driving through the drive-thru with that mic.
Hey, can I have nickels wrapped, please? And do you have a lollipop for my kid in the back?
I'm sorry. It's 7:35, and please drive through the first window. Thank you very much for visiting McDonald's.
Well, that completely
Which, by the way, is Chris Michael's next job. He is the radio announcer at the drive-thru at the Route 40 McDonald's. So congratulations going to him.
There you go. There you go. All right. What are you doing for tonight, Bob? Do you dress up with the grandkids?
No. They don't like Halloween. As a matter of fact, I'm almost certain that my daughter is probably like, I don't want my baby born on Halloween. So,
I bet. Yeah. I
So-
don't think anyone, no matter your beliefs, would want that, to be honest. But, it
Hey,
will
baby
be
comes
what it
when
will
baby
be.
comes. Actually, I'm just gonna probably, because Linda's not home. I'm just gonna. I've gone through all of the leftovers, and I might have to actually cook something, or go visit Chris at his new job at the McDonald's.
Sounds like
There
that
you go.
sauerkraut's going to get a workout tonight, Bob.
Oh yes, tomorrow. No,
Yeah.
Monday.
Also waiting for that.
I will bring it Monday.
All right.
I had to really worry about the dogs today. I had to get in here early.
Yeah.
Poor dogs had to wake up early and go potty.
I know. They probably
All
did
right.
not like that at all. All right. We're going to take a quick break. Then we're going to come back. Hopefully we have a live in studio guest.
We do.
We're going to get to that or what's happening in Frederick coming up next. But I want to remind you, if you're dressed up at work today, text me a photo of you in costume, and I'm going to send you a Maryland Lottery scratch off. 888-465-2944. All right. Happy Halloween to you guys, and I will see you on next week.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
All right. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're coming right back. But text those photos. I'm going to leave that up there. So if you have a photo of yourself in costume, send it to me, and I'll send you a Maryland Lottery scratch off.
Cosmic Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves. Double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmicHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining finally beyond compare.
At Colonial Jewelers, we're celebrating 77 years in downtown Frederick. During the month of October, everything in the store will be on sale. With the area's largest selection, it's the best time for early holiday shopping or making a special purchase with interest-free financing. The Colonial Jewelers Anniversary Sale, celebrating 77 years as Frederick's premier jeweler. The Colonial Jewelers Box. There's just more in it.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
All right, we're getting ready to go live in studio. We got some ladies from the Frederick County Farm Bureau Women's Leadership Committee. This portion of Good Morning Frederick is sponsored by The Healing Storm. Shannon and her team strive to create an environment where you're seen, heard, and valued. The Healing Storm focuses on alternative, holistic healing methods to relieve your stress and pain. Massage therapy, Reiki, lymphatic massage, and a healing journey program. Check out thehealingstorm.com for all the details and to schedule an appointment today. All right, we are live at Studio 401. Just want to remind you, if you're dressed up in Halloween garb today, text us a picture of you and you'll get a Maryland Lottery scratch off. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
How are you?
We are good. How are you?
Great. Thank you guys so much. All right. Can you guys, I know we have Randy on the one. I'm going to have to change the name on that. We're going to do that here. Tell me your names and what position you have with the Frederick County Farm Bureau Women's Leadership Committee.
I'm Connie Palmer, and I'm Frederick County Farm Bureau Women's Leadership Chair.
Do we have? Hold on a sec.
That was my fault. You can tell everybody. All right, say that.
Getting everybody fixed up here.
Okay.
All right. Now I can hear. Go ahead.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Connie Palmer, and I am Frederick County Farm Bureau Women's Leadership Chair.
Oh, all right. And I'm assuming Leslie, that's you, right?
That is correct.
Excellent. I know I don't know if we've met in person, but very good. So tell us a little bit about the Frederick County Farm Bureau and what you guys do.
Go ahead, Leslie.
So I'm Leslie. I am co-chair of the Women's Leadership Committee, and I have the incredible honor of also serving as chair of our annual bingo fundraiser. Yeah. The Women's Leadership Committee consists of approximately 18 members. This year, we just did vote on one youth member, our first youth member ever, which is exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah. We love to get the youth involved, but our primary focus is to educate residents and just people in general about agriculture in Frederick County.
Yeah, this is such a big passion project for me. I've been bugging Katie Stevens with the county to do a series because I think for a lot of people who have recently relocated to our great county, they don't understand the history of agriculture, how deep a lot of these families go back into our county, the farming of the land, how we get our food and milk and all these great things. And so I really love what you guys are doing to help bring that to the forefront. And how long have you been a part of the Farm Bureau, Leslie?
Oh, gosh. I have been on the Women's Leadership Committee probably for 5 to 10 years. I've lost track of time. But it's something that is really passionate. I'm passionate about, so I really enjoy it. One of the biggest events that we do is we host the booth at the Great Frederick Fair.
Yes.
And in that booth, we offer all kinds of educational and just fun activities for children and adults alike.
Yeah, I think, and the Frederick County, the fair is just such a great, again, it's kind of one of those things that a lot of people who may come for a visit miss the opportunity to learn about agriculture. I mean, the rides and the food are awesome, but a lot of the kids who are raising farm animals, selling them, and learning the process at such a young age, even kids who don't live on a farm, is really phenomenal through a lot of the youth agricultural programs. And all right, so you guys have bingo coming up. When is that happening?
It is Friday, November 14th at New Midway Fire Hall. The doors will open at 5 p.m. Bingo starts at 7. Proceeds from this event will go towards scholarships. We give out 3 $1,000 scholarships to local Farm Bureau youth. We support 8 local food banks. Wow. We support the Maryland Agricultural Education Foundation Ag Trailer that comes to the fair every year. Connie, what else?
What is that? That's really cool. So there's a trailer that comes out to the fair?
Yes. We, with the Maryland Association of Educational Foundation, We, with joint venture with our main board, Farm Bureau, we sponsor the ag trailer that comes out every year to the fair for the 10 days. It has all kinds of educational components, everything to do with agricultural or agricultural backgrounds.
That's really amazing. So were either of you raised on a farm here in Frederick County?
Yes, I was. I come originally from the Middletown Valley. I grew up on my grandparents' farm, and then later years, my father had a what we call the farmette or the ranch as of today, where we grew lots and lots of vegetables, and we transported them down into D.C. At the market, and also we raised pigs, cows, and we had chickens.
Yeah,
That's definitely a farm.
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
that is definitely a farm for sure.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up on the farm? Do you have a lot of brothers and sisters? And I would love for people to understand what a farming life is like.
Well, I am the oldest in my family. My siblings, younger, did not have the opportunity because my father died at a very young age.
Oh.
But my brother, to this day, also plants a big garden, and so that comes down from me. There's quite a gap between our ages, so I taught him or worked with him with his gardens, and same with my sister. So, but I'm the one that came up on the farm.
Yeah.
It is very rewarding. It is very peaceful. A lot of hard work. It is 24/7, 7 days a week, but you have to love what you do.
Yeah. And I think it's really interesting, again, I might have to have you come out and help me. I live in the suburbs, but planted my garden boxes this year and was so excited to get anything out of it. My dad has a pretty big garden, and his father lived in Rockville and had a huge garden actually when we were growing up, probably almost half an acre. But I think it's something that people don't think about, especially young people today, what farming life is like. I've just recently visited a dairy farm here in Frederick County, and it's 24/7, 7 days a week.
Yes.
You don't often have the capability to go on vacation because it's not like pet sitting. It's not like you can just go on
That's
Facebook
correct.
and have someone milk 300 cows for you while you're lying on a beach somewhere. So though hard work, you almost envy the close-knit family that, the family that farms together, I think stays together, but it's just a different way of life than a lot of people are used to seeing. So very good.
Yeah.
Do you guys, are you finding there's less and less people doing it nowadays?
Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
we do have coming on board a lot of the younger generation. We can't say perhaps going out and buying big farms, but they have the interest in agricultural, and they may buy 3 to 5 acres and work with it from there. So we do have interest coming in, but not like what we would like to have. But we're slowly reaching out to our younger generation to stay in the field of agriculture.
Yeah, and I think, I probably the pandemic was a big part of this, but I think a lot of people were getting kind of back to the old ways of doing things, right?
Yes,
Raising your own food, baking your own bread, making your own stuff, because who knew what the stores were going to have. And I think right now a lot of people are waking up about additives in our foods and things like that. And so sometimes buying local, going to your local farmer's market, going direct to the farm, you know exactly what you're getting. The farmer knows exactly what's going into livestock or whatever it is, the farm itself. And as I said, we visited part of Leadership Frederick County. The most awesome thing about it is Agricultural Day. And to go see these farms that have been this land that's been farmed for generations and continues to utilize technology in a way to make them more efficient, but also to yield the most crops. It's just fascinating to me, and I do think more and more people need to be aware of it. So I know I'm going to be coming back and chatting with you guys later, and trying to get more regular guests just to talk about kind of the seasons and what to look for and where to go to get high quality food from our farms. One thing is, I know we hear a lot with the development of Frederick County. A lot of people are up in arms about a lot of farmland being developed. One thing that was nice to learn is that there are, I think it was like 100,000 acres or something like that within Frederick County that is being preserved for our farms. And I think that that's something a lot of people aren't aware of. And while it seems we're building on every square inch, and it does seem like that depending where you are, driving around Frederick County, we have a huge county. And I don't think people get out enough to see some of the beautiful farmland that we still have out. What do you ladies think about that? And, what can we do as Frederick residents to help you?
Oh, gosh, that's a good question. Anything that helps. More education in our school system would be a great help, especially starting with our middle schools and going into the high school. That would be a great help. We have a lot of land that is being preserved. In fact, in yesterday's paper, there was 2 other areas. We had just land preservation restored. So we do have a lot of land that's in land preservation right now, which is a good thing. And so, but hopefully we can continue to take more and more land in.
Yeah. And then how can anyone join the Farm Bureau, the group that you're a part of?
Sure can. Yeah. We welcome new members all the time. We have basically an application. It's online, and also I have it handy as otherwise to fill out. Membership is $75 a year. And of course, then you become a part of Frederick County Farm Bureau, also be a part of what we call Maryland Farm Bureau as well. And so, yes, we're always looking for new members to come on board and to help us keep our agriculture society going.
Yeah, this is great. You can go to mdfarmbureau.com/Frederick to learn all about the Frederick County Farm Bureau, a lot of the projects that they're working on. I'm assuming a lot of the lobby that you do to local governments to maintain this preserved farming lifestyle here in Frederick County. There's the application link is right there as well. The ambassador program. So is there, when I was growing up, we had the FFA was part of our local high school. Is that still a thing?
Yes.
Oh, FFA is very big in Frederick County.
Very big. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a really great way. You don't have to have a farm to be a part of FFA, correct?
Correct. You don't have to be have a farm to be a part of Farm Bureau.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just really good. So if you have an interest or passion in farming, just even like, again, the preservation of farmland here in Frederick County, if you want to learn more about how the farms operate and all that great stuff, I recommend you head right over to that website, mdfarmbureau.com/Frederick. And everyone needs to grab your tickets to go to the bingo, which is happening in 2 weeks from today, November 14th. Leslie, remind everybody where is it again?
It's at the New Midway Fire Hall, which is located in New Midway, Maryland, outside of Woodsboro. Doors open at 5. Bingo starts at 7. We'll have over $2,000 in cash prizes available, and we'll do lots of great door prizes and raffle items.
That's wonderful. Well, that's excellent. I'll make sure we include that on the Everything Frederick calendar, which link is in the video you're watching right now in the description. We'll add it to that. We'll add it to the show to make sure that's a hugely successful evening for you guys. We appreciate you taking your time to come to the show today. And I welcome you back anytime, no matter. We'd love to keep our viewers up to date with what is happening with the Frederick County Farm Bureau. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
All right. You guys need to go sign our window of fame. While you're doing that, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back with what's happening in Frederick.
Thank you.
All right. right, we're going to watch these ladies sign that window. Let's see if we can get the right window on. I'm not sure where they're going to go. So I'm going to watch while they're doing that and remind you while they're doing that. If you're dressed up at work today, I did get a photo of Mama Cone. We'll put that on. She's got her Halloween leggings on. And it looks like Christy Wood has texted as well. We'll get her on too. But if you're dressed up in costume, text me a photo, 888-465-2944. Let's see where they're going. They're going to go over here. Let's see. There they are. Am I going to get them both? Let's see. Of course not. Of course not. But we'll get we'll get one of them. One of their heads in there right there. They're signing our window of fame. You can come by and see it anytime. 401 North Market Street. And like I said, go ahead and text a photo of you or your coworkers to 888-465-2944, and I'll send you something sweet. And we'll be back with what's happening in Frederick right after this.
At Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic, we understand how pain can hold you back. We're here to understand what you're going through. For a limited time, you can schedule your first visit for just $50. Give us a call and mention Good Morning Frederick, and let's get you feeling better.
Hey, if you're like me and you've always wanted to go to Alaska, well, you can join me. Antietam World Travel Service is putting everything together for June 9th through the 20th, 2026. We're going to do the land and the sea. It's going to be wonderful. You can get all the information at antietamtravel.com. Go there right now and just express your interest, and we will answer any questions that you have, but you can join me. Let's go to Alaska. Let's see all the great stuff Alaska has. June 9th through 20th, 2026.
Oh my God, dude, you should have went to Ken's Automotive.
You've got to be kidding me. Should have gone to Ken's Automotive. Man, this thing actually runs pretty. Should have gone to Ken's Automotive.
When your car gives you a warning, listen. Because every uh-oh ends the same way. Should have gone to Ken's Automotive.
Oh, yeah. Should have gone to Ken's Automotive. All right, let's find out what is happening in Frederick.
Sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors. Serving the area for more than 34 years. Wood floors, luxury vinyl plank. Anything that you put on your floor, they can handle it. Check out their Google reviews and give them a call today. 301-948-9663. That's 301-948. Wood. Be sure to ask for Jeff Koger or go to atlaswoodfloors.net.
All right. I just saw, actually, when I saw Christy Wood's text, I did not realize Christy Wood was heading to the studio.
And she's got a friend. I don't know if you can, your camera's right there, so you can lift. Is that Lucy?
Yeah, Lucy.
Oh, super dog and super woman. I love it.
We had a waiver, so but you were in commercial, so I mean it's not fair that she would waive and not win, but I wanted to bring her on real quick.
Of course. Well, she always wins, and she can always go have her grab one of our fun 400th show t-shirts that we'll be giving away next week as well. But Christy and Lucy are part of Wags for Hope. Oh, look at Lucy. She's
Yeah,
like,
she loves it.
She's like, where somebody's saying my name. I have no idea what's happening. What are you guys up to today, Christy?
We're headed to Frederick Health Hospital for visits, and then we're going to stop over at the Cancer Center.
Oh, what joy these dogs must bring to people dealing with some bad times and not feeling great. You can't help but smile. So,
yeah.
Make sure, Randy, you grab her one of our dog biscuits that's in the back, too.
Yeah.
We have the peanut butter dog biscuits with treats for Lucy. And, of course, Christy can grab a T-shirt as well. Always when you wave and win, you win.
Always. Yep, she waved. And just we weren't on the air, so I felt bad. But all right, you can go back to do anything. I'll get her set up here.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Christy. Happy Halloween to you and Lucy. Oh, we love our waivers. We love our winners. That's right, always. All right. Oh, I've got the wrong title on there. This is thanks to Atlas Wood Floors. You got to go to atlaswoodfloors.net for more info. And of course, you're going to contact Jeff Koger for details on getting your floors done. Actually, I'm going to reach out to him because I want my upstairs hallway to be LVP rather than the terrible carpet that gets so awful with all the foot traffic. All right. I'm going to officially call it right now. The countywide egg hunt is done because everyone is freaking out that there are no eggs. I will say this. We have a couple of people, part of the Good Morning Frederick family, Lindsay, and there's a couple more of you that have literally, Matt from the Ghostbusters, have driven around for hours and hours trying to find any of the eggs. I'm officially calling it done. Sometimes people do pick up the eggs and don't open them or don't turn them in. Don't ask me why it happens, but it does every single time. The deadline to turn in all the eggs is Sunday at 4 p.m. Now, we have some larger prizes, including the $500 cash, which are still outstanding. So I hope to goodness somebody comes in with those prizes. Otherwise, we're going to roll them into the next contest, which is going to start very, very soon. All right. We're going to have another big contest coming soon. And I'm just looking over at the text line to see if more photos are coming in. But we're gonna have another one coming in really soon. But I gotta thank Tree Trekkers, the Beth Oler Group of J&B Real Estate, Auto Spa Express, Red Horse Steakhouse, Intense Barbecue, 10th Ward, amongst others, Maryland Lottery, of course, for donating prizes for our Halloween egg hunt. It's so fun. I'm glad you guys have such a good time. We're going to do it again in the spring. Have no fear. I might actually go up to 500 eggs in the spring because you guys have such a good time. And the county is so big. I just have to recruit some more people to help me hide. That's for sure. All right. Toys for Tots. It is the season for that right now. I want you to drop off all your new unwrapped toys. There is a bin at Del Rancho in Westridge Square, which is right next to H Mart. I'm trying to get more boxes out to different places. I will announce them when I do. I will be doing a live broadcast on Black Friday, November 28th from 1 until 3 p.m. at Westridge Square. So please come out that day if you can. Maybe you go out and you do some early Black Friday Christmas shopping and you stop by Westridge Square with some bargains on some new and unwrapped toys for the kids of Frederick County. Of course, we do this with the Marines, and we're looking forward to helping families during what we know is a very difficult time. All right, happy Halloween. You can head out to Tree Trekkers, get your tickets at treetrekkersmd.com, and trick or treat in the trees. Every platform has a treat bucket, and Good Morning Frederick, along with Shannon Flannery, the goddess of real estate, are happy, and the home of everything Frederick, of course. We're happy to have sponsored one of the platforms and decorated and all that good stuff. And we hope that you have a chance to get out there and see it. 7 to 11 p.m. tonight, AmVets is having a costume party with full effect. That is at 702 East South Street. It is open to the public. Halloween Town goes on at Benstown. It's a DJ dance party tonight at 8 p.m. The Halloween Monster Mash dance party is at Rockwell Brewery as well at 8 p.m. with no cover. Shuck and Shack Spook Show kicks off at 9 p.m. downtown Frederick. And at 9:40 p.m. at Warehouse Cinemas, you can see the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It is the 50th anniversary for that movie. And if you've never seen it in person, and I hope that there are people who are going to the movie that are dressed up as characters and yell the lines to the movie, and it is very interactive, so don't freak out when people start dancing in the aisles and yelling and screaming. That's what it is all about. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend you do, and what a better night than Halloween night to do that. And you know, it's funny because for all us Gen Xers, where you know, we grew up kind of watching this movie, it used to it used to air, or it used to be shown at movie theaters at midnight on Halloween. But, we're all getting older now. So I guess they moved it up to 9:40 because it's going to be late enough when you get out anyway. Tomorrow, November 1st, is First Saturday in downtown Frederick. Come on up to the home of everything, Frederick, 401 North Market Street. We're going to be there. We got a yard sale, a couple of tables that'll be set up tomorrow. I think the weather's supposed to be nice. We're going to be up there with that. We've got a couple pop-up vendors who are going to be set up. We got our TikTok table as well, and tons of fun. You can count on that. That is tomorrow, and we're there from 11 to 4. 5 to 9 p.m., you could head over to the first annual benefit concert for Common Ground. That is at the Moose Lodge right off East Patrick Street. And go back and watch the interview with Elizabeth Tate that's been uploaded to our YouTube channel to find out more about what Common Ground does and what is expected for this first annual concert. The Harlem Globetrotters, the Harlem Wizards, play Team Frederick at FCC tomorrow from 6 to 8 p.m. You can check that out. I believe tickets may still be available for that, but it's a really fun night, especially if you have young kids who love basketball. It's entertaining. It's really engaging, and they do really a lot with audience participation. Plus, you're going to see a lot of people from Team Frederick that you probably recognize, local principals and other, the chief of police, I think, plays. A lot of fun people at that event. 6 to 8 p.m., you can also head over to Taco Bar. Those are our friends up at the top end of 40, West Point Plaza. 6 to 8 p.m., they're going to be doing face painting and a photo booth for Dia de Muertos celebration, the Day of the Dead. You can also go to that on November 2nd from 4 to 6 p.m. They're also going to have the same thing. All right, November 7th, 1 week from today, is our 400th show celebration, and you are invited. 9 to 11 a.m., we're going to have a live show going on at 401 North Market Street. We want you to come on up. We've got the Facebook event up now, so RSVP if you want to come. We're going to be giving away free 400th show t-shirts plus other t-shirts. We've got Good Morning Frederick cups, Maryland Lottery scratch-offs, stickers, pins, chapsticks, all kinds of things are going to be handed out for you on our 400th show celebration. It's going to be a ton of fun, and we invite you to come down. If you have any announcements, or if you're a local business and you want to pop onto the show, we'd love to have you. I will be putting out a link where you can sign up for and come up and hang out with us at 401 North Market Street. 5 to 8 p.m. on the 7th, the lights on the trees in downtown Frederick are illuminated. And this really officially kicks off what I feel like is the holiday season in downtown Frederick. It just looks so wonderful, like a little Hallmark card for sure. At 8 p.m., it is Over the Limit Comedy Fest. Benefits the Safe Ride Foundation. It's at the Weinberg Center. Next week, we're going to, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to take entries. We're giving away a pair of tickets to that show. And you're going to be able to enter to win. I got to write that down. Make sure I remember. Over the limit comedy ticket giveaway. Yeah, because you know me. It'll Wednesday and be like, oh gosh, we never did it. All right, November 13th, I want you to join me to cruise Alaska. Well, we're not cruising on the 13th. We're actually going to ask questions, find out more information, see how the cruise and the land and the sea portion work. With our friends from Princess Cruises. So we're going to meet at Antietam World Travel Service on Old Farm Drive on the 13th from 5 to 7 p.m. I would love for you to join us and hang out. Again, I'll bribe you with giveaways. We've got Maryland Lottery scratch-offs. I'm going to have some t-shirts and cups and some other goodies to hand out on that. But I mean, I've always wanted to go to Alaska. That is the dead set truth. That's why we set this up. And I always like traveling with people. And even you don't have to hang out with us, right? You don't have to hang out with us, but we get the benefit of a group ticket and save on some rates and are able to organize all of our travel from this area to Alaska. I've always wanted to go. The trip is planned right now for June of 2026. And even if you can't go during that time, come on out. You can talk to the team at Antietam World Travel Service and find out more information. All right. I think that wraps it up for us today. Halloween. I hope you have a great here. There we go. We got little fun things going, or is this one better? Let's just see. Oh, that one's a little bit better. I like that. All right. I hope you have a great Halloween night. Be safe out there. Hope your kids have a good old time. I'm going to head over to Skeleton Street a little bit later so we can check out the festivities there and see what that last house has come up with as part of their reveal on Halloween Day. And then I've been told I need to head out to Seminole Road. Seminole Road has an amazing Halloween display, and they've asked us to come out and check it out. And I accidentally ignored them, but I'm going to go out there and I'm going to check it out and see what their display is all about as well. Appreciate all your likes, your shares, your follows, your comments. I tell you, I couldn't keep doing this show without you, obviously. And 395 shows isn't too bad. And we can't wait to celebrate 400 next week. All right. Have a great weekend. We will see you at 5 o'clock on Live from Studio 401. Join that show too. It's quite fun. And you can catch them all on our YouTube channel, Everything Frederick Live. So you got to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss another show. We got a lot of content coming to that YouTube channel very, very shortly. We don't want you to miss anything. All right, have a great weekend. We will see you next time.